Hi, this is Glenn Gruby again. This is another short video in our thyroid education series, and I'm going to be talking about hypothyroidism and nutrients and supplements that are important for healthy thyroid function. So, at the FHAI, we believe that just as plants need healthy soil with good microbial activity and adequate nutrients to be healthy, and you know this is true if you've ever tried to grow a garden, the soil is the most important thing. We also need adequate nutrients as people, healthy digestion and absorption of our nutrients, and a healthy gut microbiome, which means a healthy mix of good bacteria in our guts. Without this, disease ensues, and with this, health ensues. All health begins in the gut. It's the most important thing. So, the thyroid in particular needs certain nutrients to produce adequate amounts of hormone. And the immune system also needs certain nutrients to regulate itself. So if we have any hope to calm down an autoimmune response and improve thyroid function, we need to provide the right amounts of the right nutrients. And it can be important to get tested for some of these things to know what deficiencies you have and why this has occurred. Often nutrient levels will be low not just from a poor diet, but also from poor gut function or poor absorption or stress that affects digestion, and it's important to figure these things out. So here are 6 supplements that are necessary and helpful for promoting a healthy thyroid. All of these you can test for, sometimes blood, sometimes saliva. It's not always necessary to take supplements forever, and as we correct deficiencies, you can often stop some of the supplements or find foods that will provide adequate maintenance levels, adequate amount of nutrients to maintain proper levels in the body once they're already there. So let's get started. The first thing is you want to have a high quality multivitamin with chelated minerals. Chelated minerals means the minerals are bound to amino acids, and this is important because they help with the absorption of them and avoid some of the problems that you can find with cheaper sources of minerals such as iron salts often give people a lot of digestive trouble. Quality is definitely important with your multivitamin and mineral supplements. Next thing is omega-3 fatty acids, the fish oils or krill oils, and these are important for decreasing inflammation in the body, and they're important for cell communication. And you want to not only increase your omega-3s, you want to reduce the amount of omega-6s. We take far too much omega-6s relative to 3s in our diet. So we want to decrease things like vegetable oils. They're more inflammatory. Next thing is a glutathione antioxidant support product. So glutathione is your body's body armor. It's your body's natural antioxidant. Certain foods like broccolis help to produce glutathione, but this is really important for people that have a lot of oxidative stress in cases such as autoimmune disease, thyroid, Hashimoto's. So it's very important to get to supplement with this because it does protect our body, protect our cells. It's really our body's body armor. The next thing is a probiotic, and I like to take these at bedtime. And these are important because they help to keep a healthy microbiome, healthy gut flora, which promotes healthy gut function and also supports your body's ability to convert thyroid hormone into a useful form for the body. So you may not even show up in a blood test. You might have what looks like adequate thyroid levels, but if you're not able to convert them, if you don't have a healthy gut, your body can't use that hormone. And people with signs of hypothyroidism often have poor gut function and not enough good bacteria in their digestive tract. So a good probiotic can help to support this. Next is a digestive enzyme with each meal, because again, in hypothyroid patients, digestion is often compromised, and if you're not digesting your food adequately, then you're not going to be able to absorb and utilize nutrients in the food that you're eating. And the last thing is vitamin D in the form of vitamin D3, which we do get from the sun, but if we're covered up or we're inside all day, we don't get enough, especially in northern climates. And in northern climates, we don't get any for 6 to 8 months out of the year. So it's very common to be low. Most Americans are low in vitamin D, and this promotes immune dysregulation. And so vitamin D is important for regulating your immune system and also for protecting your gut and restoring or healing a leaky gut. So this is a very, very important supplement to work with. It's also important to test for this, and it's something that I always recommend people to go to their doctors and get tested for their vitamin D levels. And you want to be at the higher end of the reference range, not the low end. Most people are at the low end or deficient. You really want to be at the higher end, especially if you have an autoimmune disease. So these are 6 key nutrients for supporting healthy thyroid and also metabolic function in general, good for not just people with hypothyroidism, but any autoimmune disease and really overall health. I want to thank you for watching. I hope you found this information useful. If you want to learn more about these topics, you can look us up at FHAIinstitute.com. And thank you for watching.